Jim Maitland from Hart in the mid-north of SA. We farm 2,800 hectares comprising of chickpeas, wheat, export hay and durum. The Operations Centre allows us to collaborate with our agronomists and other advisors so we can work with where the best placement of gypsum and lime is, for example.
If we go back 5 years, Jim was trying to get into variable rate and use that with his program, and the system that were available at the time weren't talking to each other, and there was lots of different steps along the way that were clunky and hard to get around. At Pringles Crash we started to realise that we needed to put together a bit of a team to enable these things to happen, and also technology evolved with things like tractors that could upload the information to the cloud, and also the cloud-based computing that essentially is the Operations Centre.
Paddock we're standing in is 220 hectares, and we identified 19 hectares that were below a pH of 4. So by applying lime to this specific piece of the paddock allowed us to maximise the use of that input.
So what that does is it opens the doors so that they can get the yield maps that they're generating off their harvester. They can analyse them with their agronomist, and they can then develop that into a prescription for applying the fertiliser, and all of that is able to be moved seamlessly. Their agronomist doesn't have to leave his office. He can look it up on his computer and see the same information as Jim's looking at in his office at the same time. So it's just made it so much easier that, you know, rather than be a big chore, it's a doable thing.
Operation Centre allows us to target 14% of the paddock. If we had have applied the same rate across the whole paddock, it would have almost been throwing money away.
With the Operations Centre, what it enables you to do is pull together the people that you need in your team, and as part of that, Jim's chosen to involve us to help with the implementation of their plan and to be able to make that as seamless as they can.